All right, Coach. 3-1 win today for your team over LIU Post in the semifinals of the East Coast Conference Tournament. Congratulations on that. You also got East Coast Conference Coach of the Year honors earlier today, so congrats on that as well. The match today, really intense, big crowd, postseason play at the Division II level for your team for the first time ever. What does it say about the resiliency of your team? LIU Post held leads late in the first and second set, which you came back to win. And you guys held a lead late in the fourth to close it out. They came back, tied it up. You guys still ended up coming out with the win.
Yeah, we just talk about fighting and playing hard. And in set two specifically, I called a timeout. It was 24-21. And I said, we can either play hard and go for every point and make something happen, or we can just give this to them. And our team doesn't have that attitude. They have the attitude of like, hey, we're going to fight. So for us to come out and win that second set, 33-31, after being down 24-21 was huge.
Yeah, you mentioned 33-31 win in the second set. Did that take a lot out of your team? You guys come back out of a 10-minute break in between the second and third sets, and they end up winning the third. They come out and hit over 300. You guys had really been doing a nice job on them defensively up until that point. That long second set, did it take a lot out of your team?
I don't necessarily think so. We just really struggled passing in the third set, so we couldn't get anything going offensively, which is one of our strengths, and they capitalized on that. And for us, it was like, okay, moving on, like into the fourth, like let's change our focus.
Serving's really been a strength for your team all year long. You guys are in the top 25 in the country in service aces and service aces per set. Today, just 6 service aces and 20 service errors. Any concerns about your serving moving forward?
I think they just forgot that we're a good serving team. We had a couple of untimely misses, and we'd miss back-to-back, or we just miss on the first one. And serving's so mental that once you lose confidence, it's really hard to regain, and it snowballs, and it snowballed tonight. So if this is the time to get it out, it's out. We gave them a lot of points with our serve, and we still managed to win. So I think moving into tomorrow, we're going to practice a little bit in the morning, spend some time serving, and move forward. There's nothing we can do to change what happened tonight.
Ashley Jasmala ends up leading you 20 kills tonight. She's fresh off earning Conference Player of the Year accolades earlier today. But I have to ask you about 2 of your freshmen, Christina Apostle and Megan Blue. The 2 of them combined for 23 kills. Only 5 errors, hitting errors between them. They hit about combined 400 for you. What did you see from them tonight?
I mean, they were great. They both started in the middle, and we talk about all the time, like, we have to be highly efficient. You're seeing balls in system, find the court, and they did that, and they were taking big rips. And then Meg moved over to the right side, and she wasn't seeing all the balls in system, but she was taking nice high swings. So they both did a great job, which we need out of them to be more diverse with our offense.
And then one of your freshman setter, who I think maybe sometimes gets lost in some of the offensive numbers that your team puts up, because you have such a diverse offensive attack. But Bailey Dolagowski, the co-rookie of the year in the conference, 52 assists today, really 14 digs as well, another double-double for her. Just talk about what you've seen from her, not just today, but all season long.
Yeah, she's been steady for us. She's strong, like she's good at defense, so she can dig balls. She does a good job of staying calm on the court. Sometimes we talk like too calm, like to show some emotion, but she's doing a good job with all of the offensive weapons that we have, kind of like, okay, weathering the storm, knowing who to set when. So I think as a freshman, she's learning a lot, and she's gaining a lot of experience, and she's been doing a great job stepping in.
Now, I know you're not done yet. Haven't completed the goal of winning the East Coast Conference Tournament Championship. That can come tomorrow in the finals. But this is 15 wins in a row for your team now. Do you ever just take pause and think about the journey that it's been, or will that come at the end of the season?
I think that comes at the end of the season, to reflect back and be like, wow, like that was incredible that we fought through a lot of hard matches, and we won at the right times, and we're peaking at the right time. So yeah, it's a great win streak, but for us, it's like, okay, what's next? it's incredible what we've done, but we're focused on like, hey, what's next? Let's get to the Elite Eight. Like that's our new goal. So obviously winning comes along with that.
I should mention today's win. If you guys are the hottest team in the league, you'd have to say LIU Post might be the second hottest team in the league. They came in having won 10 out of 12 just to qualify for this tournament after a little bit of a rocky start. You know, what does it mean when you got a hot team like that coming in, and you got to in a survive and advance tournament? How do you pull the trigger to get past them?
It starts at practice, and it started Tuesday at practice and preparing for them and telling, like, our team was well aware of, like, hey, LIU Post is hungry, they're hot, they're fighting for their lives right now, but we're fighting too. Like, we're fighting for the right to host the NCAA tournament, to be number one in the region and maintain that. And for us too, like, we've never been to the conference tournament before, so we're fighting to show, like, we belong, and Daemen's going to be a regular at this tournament.
You mentioned what comes next. You guys will move on to the conference tournament finals tomorrow at Lumsden Gymnasium, Saturday, November 19th at 5 p.m. Your opponent yet to be determined. They're up in the gym about to play right now. Second-seeded NYIT, third-seeded Bridgeport. Not going to ask you which you would prefer to play, but obviously two teams with a long track record of success. It's going to be quite a challenge for you tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. And I know that our team's up for that challenge, and we're playing at home. Hopefully have the great fan support that we had today, and we can drive off that energy. And for us, it's about going hard and competing for every point and earning it. So I know that our team wants to make a statement and wants to win, and we're going to play to win and see what happens tomorrow.
Okay, we wish you luck.
Thank you.